Hey y'all, this is Miss Boom coming at you with another astro video. And so today we're going to be talking about Saturn in retrograde. Yes, the current transit that is going on for everyone, universally speaking, is Saturn in retrograde. Okay, and so Saturn's going to be in retrograde until about October the 23rd-ish of this year. So you can expect a reevaluation, reassessing, rethinking, reconsidering, rediscipline, all those things will be the theme. And so Saturn in retrograde is going to be in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius rules over the 11th house, dealing with our associates, our connections, our friendships. It also deals with our dreams, our aspirations, and our goals, okay? And how we can go about achieving those in innovative ways that are different, ways that are going to restructure the foundation to bring a new that will be beneficial for not only you yourself individually, but the community at large, because the planet ruler of Aquarius is Uranus. That denotes to what I just mentioned, along with the traditional ruler of Saturn. Now, in addition to not only just focusing on the Aquarius energy, we will have to look at Leo. As you see on the screen above, Leo is the sister sign, aka opposite sign too, of Aquarius. So that means 9 times out of 10, whenever we're dealing with Aquarius energy, we will also be dealing with Leo energy, because not only are they opposite of each other, but opposites attract. And the things that we are needing to strengthen within Aquarius can be done so by looking at Leo and pulling the strengths from Leo to help with the weaknesses of Aquarius and vice versa. Now, this is the perfect example. My comfort zone, getting out of that by this Saturn in retrograde, forcing you to get out of any comfort zones that you've been in, mentally speaking, as it pertains to being so fixed on how you think you know what you need to do to accomplish your goals or your dreams. And it may hurt your ego. You're going to have to do some reworking or readjusting, rehumbling on your ego due to that Leo opposition. Now, this is a post that I made via Twitter as it pertained to some of this Saturn download that I received. And so when Saturn goes into retrograde, and along with Jupiter, because Jupiter's going to go in retrograde back into Aquarius, it's going to be asking you these things. Are you doing it just to be famous, or are you doing it for growth? Are you seeing that it is beyond you, the individual, that is really about healing the world through you checking your ego and collaborating and building with others, Aquarius? And by you checking your ego, Leo opposition, and looking beyond just you, by this, you can receive great opportunities that will promote not just healing for yourself, but healing for the community at large by the services that you provide for them. Through you being disciplined and doing what you need to do, doing the necessary work on yourself, which will spread, outside of you, and restructuring anything of yourself that no longer serves you. You getting rid of anything that does not serve you and or that is inhibiting you from accomplishing your goals and your dreams. Any aspects of illusions that you have, you will definitely need to let that go, or they'll be forced to be to fall by the wayside with this Saturn in retrograde energy. Remember, doing the work on your ego, getting rid of those low quality thoughts, and people who also reflect the same low quality thoughts will open more doors for you, and it will also reopen the doors that you previously missed. Saturn retrograde, right? Reevaluation. Remember, how do you need to reevaluate the things that you previously missed? What are you really doing all this for, and for who? There's still a lot of work that needs to be done that you may have missed, that this retrograde energy is going to resurface for you to re-look at and reapply, right? Use all of the resources that are available to you And as time carries on, if you attune to the Saturn energy by putting in the work, connecting with others, and really getting out of your ego and out of your own way, there will be more doors and resources available and revealed to you during this time. And even after retrograde, once Saturn goes direct. And don't forget to remember those who are just as unique and authentic as you, to connect with those people. Those are the people that you need to be in alignment with. As you see here, this kitty has so many people around him that don't look like him, that are definitely not him, right? But you embracing others' uniquenesses and you working with them for the betterment of the collective, okay? Do not forget that. You are unique and authentic too. Don't you forget that and continue to walk in that. But also to align yourself with other people who are doing the same. And due to this fact of you making sure that you have unique people who are doing the work themselves and who are authentic themselves around you, this is going to call for you to restructure your circle again. It's going to call for you to, clean out your friends list or your connections on social media, because Aquarius also deals with social media. And so, as you see here, when you have a heated argument with your friend, but he's the only friend you got, a lot of you guys may be seeing your circle get smaller, okay? Saturn retrograde is like, hey, I need for you to be around money. If you want to be money, you got to be around money, right? If you want to be successful, if you want your dreams to happen in reality, also with the square to Taurus, if you want to manifest your dreams into the physical reality, I need you to surround yourself with such, especially the people that not only that you're close with, but even your associates as well. So you can go ahead and get your attraction stuff going, right? You can see here by this April 20th, 2021 article, 3 things that could improve America's recycling problem. As you can see, this article by Good Morning America, written by Faith Bernstein, you can see where there is still issues in regards to recycling and the truth of really what's going on as far as Americans recycling enough and actually where it's going. A lot of what's happening in America right now with recycling plastic is that it's actually going directly into landfills. And it's going to places across the world where we think we are recycling it, which could deal with the superficiality, the falsehood of what we think the work we're doing is really being done or being put to use, etc. And then Saturn in retrograde is like, hey, you guys thought that you were recycling or doing the work, or you thought that you were being eco-friendly, but let me really show you what's really been going on all these years, or you think you may have been even prideful, the opposition to Leo energy, thinking that you're really doing all this marvelous work for the environment. But I'm going to show you what's really been going on. Let me bring this back up to show you the issues that are still here, the things that are still being done, creating more environmental karma, if you will, or debt, if you will, and how it's really still impacting the community at large, okay? And it's going to places across the world we think we're recycling it, but less than 10% of plastic recycling actually goes recycled back to be reused. Y'all, this is crazy. And so you can check this article out online, but this is just an example. And it's going to be bringing up ways in which we can come up with new solutions and better solutions with recycling and really taking care of the things on the back end that we think we've been taking care of all of these years, but come to find out we really haven't been taking care of them. So hopping back into more Saturn themes or Saturn retrograde themes. If you haven't checked out J. Cole's off-season album, I would suggest for you to do that. And so just highlighting a few things that, you individually or what other people, at large will be experiencing. If you listen to J. Cole's album, he's talking about, a lot of Saturn themes as far as, how come a nigga ain't enter his prom, still getting better after all of this time. These niggas say they killers, they lying. Only thing I see them is killing is time. That's a Saturn theme because Saturn rules time. This will be bringing up how you may have been wasting time, how you haven't been disciplined enough. If you look at J. Cole's documentary, he talks about how he was really focused on, discipline and, really honing in and really, maximizing his talents and not getting comfortable. Okay. All those things are Saturn themes. And so with this retrograde, it's going to be highlighting ways in which you haven't been disciplined enough in your life, how you haven't been disciplined enough to accomplish your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations. As you know, Aquarius deals with these things. The 11th house deals with your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. So what ways in which you haven't been disciplined enough, Saturn, what ways have you wasted time on things that are not, pushing you or benefiting you in regards to accomplishing your goals and your dreams? All those things will be going on for you, okay? Hence J. Cole. If you look at his documentary, you will see that Saturn theme. And it's funny because he's a sun Aquarius, okay? And so think about those things, okay? Think about ways in which your pride has taken over you. He even has a song called The Pride is the Devil off his album. That is a perfect example. Ways in which you've been too prideful, okay? In which that has like literally created toxins for you, like on all levels, right? How that has bled over into to creating like other ill manifestations for yourself by you being so prideful. What are some ways in which you have not been truthfully, having a heartfelt moment with yourself? How you haven't been having heartfelt moments with yourself and realizations and talks with yourself, okay? How you haven't been doing that with others, okay? Because Leo deals with the heart, the opposition, okay? And so you need to have more heartfelt conversations and, with you, not just other people, but with yourself as well, okay? You need that heart-to-heart felt energy and aura around you and the people around you. Also, too, it's going to be showing how you need those people who are in your circle to show those same reflections. How do you need to continue to either widen your network, because that's also Aquarius energy, or you need to literally decrease your circle because some people you need to let go, okay? Redoing those friends lists on social media, okay? Getting rid of people who hold up space and are wasting, time with your social media time. How you need to be more disciplined. Are you spending too much time on social media? Are you not, attending to the other technological, pathways or, platforms that are going to help to promote and expand your businesses, okay? To, help you to accomplish and to see your goals and your dreams come into the real reality, which that is a square to Uranus and Taurus, okay? So just something to think about. And thank you all for listening. That concludes my Saturn retrograde video. Stay tuned for more astrology videos by me. Also, if you are interested in a reading, you can check me out on my site at www.llpnatural.com. That is llpnatural.com. I offer Saturn return readings, transit readings, and natal readings. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook with all of my information below in the description box. Thank you all again, and I hope that you continue to learn about yourself along with the stars, because that is the true knowledge of self. The stars do not lie, people do. And you guys take care. Peace.